Huskies crime tonight. Beckers and Edwards were there together from 2020 to 2024 at UConn. Courtney Williams will get the start, joining Dominique Malonga and the aforementioned Beckers. As for Owls, Mabry, Diggins, and Edwards. It's been a while since you've seen this trio healthy and on the floor in unison. Beckers twists and turns with the dribble. Diggins the penetration defensively with one to shoot, loose ball. Mabry's got it. Missed Owls last game, which was a loss to Laces. Somehow finds Edwards on the block.
And I love it. Mabry stayed with that ball and then found Edwards. Oh my goodness, nice pass.
Mabry fourth and unrivaled in assists per game. Malonga climbs the ladder to tie the scores. So Coach Noelle Quinn challenged her bigs. Malonga off the mark on that try. Around the ball screen, Mabry, lob it. Oh, Edwards, a snag, and lays it in. Last, Diggins, mid-range pull, just scrapes the iron. Williams shoots out of a cannon, fires in the mid-range, good. 2.5 minutes in. Beckers gets downhill, chisels for space, weaves through, lob it, Malonga. They throw a double at her. Malonga rising and banks it in.
Control of that ball and just off the glass, so sweet.
Coach Quinn, her eyes light up when the mid-range and the fadeaway happen from Malonga closer to the bucket, and Williams. Breeze now leads by 2. Marina Mabry's on the hunt. Carves out room and scores. Williams on the move. Hits Malonga in stride. Checked in, joins Diggins and Edwards. Kate Martin and Cameron Brink on the floor with Beckers. On the Breeze side, jab step by Diggins. Lob it, open look for Edwards. The deception.
Banham can knock down threes on the outside. Then it allows Marina to be seen maybe as a little bit more of a facilitator because you've got someone else stretching the floor for this team.
Top rebounding club in Unrivaled, Breeze. Edwards on the rack attack. Beckers isn't out there while Williams is.
Definitely solid backup point guard, but you also got to give the Owls a lot of credit. They are trying to be so physical with Paige Beckers that it's tough to play through that physicality and knock down buckets, as Rachel Banham knocks down the bucket right here. And her defense, being able to get some of these slip layups and also rebounding.
Okay, Rachel Banham, a pair of threes.
One of the fastest releases, I think, here at Unrivaled.
It's funny, we caught up with Mabry recapping more Philadelphia when she dropped 47, even on a miss my night, so she understands that shooter's mentality. Stop and pop, knock it down. Marina Mabry can score too. Mabry was running off ball. Allen set up, rebound Beckers out there with Malonga and Williams.
Ooh, Owls definitely missed Mabry as she was running to the basket. Paige Beckers back in the game.
Lineup, look for them to slow the game down a little bit. They deliberately want to play in the half court, get a deep paint touch, and have Malonga and Cam.
Where the biggest challenge is defensively, getting stops.
Run out, Malonga on the run!
Last season, and you think about how they've been able to build off of that from their returning players, but also that carrying over to, that's not just as they finish with that nice pass.
We're 13-1 last year, led the league in several offensive categories. Nafisa Collier, an extension of the coaching staff, sitting on the sideline, and Malonga.
The bench where we can get some really good floor spacing from her, and she can light it up quick, put points on the board.
You guys here battling defensively. What needs to happen in order for you to make some separation in this game?
And getting that help from their bench. I think that was one of the other things that they didn't have early on in the season. Rachel Banham playing better.
You're 1,000% right. There was a quote from Marina earlier in the season. There's no good in me dropping 30 and we get cooked.
Right.
That's not fun.
That part.
There's Beckers on the mid-range attack.
She's been going on. And I mean, we haven't even talked about Paige. Paige is what? Leading in assists. I mean, in her team in a lot of the categories, top 1, 2, and 3.
So now in the second half, I think we're going to see Marina go more foot on the gas because she's not the main focal point.
Absolutely. And I think it's a good plan for the Owls because they've struggled right there towards the end, even though they've been in close games as Marina fouls there.
The Unrivaled semifinals are in Brooklyn at Barclays Center. Get your tickets. You want to fill it up.
Williams, who can definitely score that bucket.
Keep doing that. Roger on the shovel. Beckers back to Malonga. There it is again. A slip to the paint. Team fouls on Lunar Owls. That means Breeze is in the bonus the rest of the way in this quarter. Diggins negotiates the screen, bounces it beautifully to Edwards in the pocket.
George can lay up as fast as she can before Malonga blocks that shot.
Malonga returns the favor on the block. Now up to 18 points. Edwards has 18. Banham a three. True. Her fourth three-pointer.
Okay, three, so let me go ahead and drive it. But maybe the pull-up.
Williams pulls the trigger and hits.
Williams in this trade has really been good for her. She has come out focused and ready to play.
Edwards, two more. Now up to 20 points and 10 rebounds. You gonna share?
Yeah, I'll share.
Okay.
It's gonna be another epic moment for Unrivaled.
We're back on the road. Looking forward to that playoff start a week from.
Wow, excellent execution. Mabry just off the mark.
Martin short. Wants to drive it. Spins. Tough fade. It's good. Diggins and Mabry pick up right away at the half-court line. Diggins is draped on Beckers. Works around the pick. Jumper good. Mabry has not hit a three yet tonight. Throws a lob. Diggins for three. Loose ball. Mabry hustles for it. Dribble drive. Curls in the lane. Fagbenle hooks it over her shoulder and in. Beckers trickles out. Rebound Diggins. Owls by 6. Skylar Diggins moving and grooving the other way. High off the glass and in. For the game. Missed free throw. Mabry wiggles. Fagbenle open. Swirls home the jumper. 10-point lead. Martin from half court. So the Owls build on their lead. They match their largest of the night. It's a 75 mark for the winning score.
Love it, and I used to do things like that because you know that you may not personally need that, but some players need it. And to be inspired, to feel like you're going to have motor to like punch anybody, but come on, Marina, we need a bucket.
Malonga pokes it free. Here she comes again!
Come on, Breeze. Throwing it down, Brendan.
Roof might come off. Still a lot of work to do. Diggins silences the crowd. Big time shot.
I love it.
After a highlight. Both dunks by Malonga against Lunar Owls this year. Beckers cashes in, plus a foul.
Wow. Come on, Breeze. Bringing the breeze. First, Malonga with the steal. Got it all set up with the throwdown with authority. And then Skylar Diggins with the step back three. Wanting to quiet that down. Everybody calm down.
But for Edwards to now have 8 double-doubles in 9 games. Missed a pair of games due to injury. Malonga, this time with the flick of the wrist. No dunk necessary.
Tough also with the left. Come on.
The Breeze needs stops. There's a start. Williams won't throw it down, but that works. Points. With 5 rebounds and 5 assists. Diggins downhill. Circles, now leans, draws the foul.
And I don't see a lot of guards really doing that as much as she does it. And it really does work down the stretch.
Now Lunar Owls just a bucket away from clinching a 3rd win. Williams, stop and start. Lob it, Malonga with the left hand, pretty.
Breeze team right now. The touch in the paint is so beautiful.
Career high for Malonga, 26 points. Oh, in and out. There's life for Breeze. Williams looking, Malonga. A 3.
Come on, Dominique. Malonga from 3, the dunk.
29 for Malonga. Still 2 points needed for Lunar Owls. Breeze 5 away from the winning score. Mabry has not made a 3, decides to take it to the rack and score. Hootie hoo, there's life.
Wow, what a finish. Mabry finally comes through for the Owls. And that's a huge win, Brendan.